nobody wins when you have roughly like 50% voting one way and roughly 50% voting the other. Or like, let's say 45-ish percent voting one way and 45-ish voting the other, and like 10 voting random like other parties. You can't win. So like let's say like one party wins and it's like 52%, and then the rest was like to the other majority party and the other little parties. Still, roughly 50% of your population is dissatisfied and unhappy and feels defeated for the whole 4 years. It's all bread and circus, theatrics. It's a bad spell. It's putting your name on a piece of
Intention.
paper, a contract, and saying this person will make my decisions for me for the next 4 years. That's a bad spell. Let's talk about it. Why I won't be voting, and voting is giving away your personal power to others. Hey y'all, it's 2024 and it's an election year, and I am in my 40s. I know, doesn't look like it, but it's true. So I've got a little bit of life experience with time put in. I would like to say I voted twice in my life since turning 18 and getting the so-called right to vote, and both times it was during an election where they say the vote was tampered with and the results were tampered with. But it's kind of irregardless of whether the vote was tampered with or not, because we have a two-party majority system, and none of the other parties really matter. I mean, theoretically, some independent could get some overwhelming landfall majority vote, but it's just not going to happen. Um, because again, they tamper with the vote. It's pretty much theatrics. Um, it's pretty much all psyop. You've got, you know, one guy looking like the second coming of Christ to the Christians, yet he's continuously pushing the vaccine, now claiming that it cures cancer. And for the record, everyone I know who caught COVID was vaccinated, many of them multiple times. So, and the other guy, we got the immigration thing and all that, and illegal immigration thing, and all these politics and race politics and all this. And honestly, um, our American system of voting that we've been born into was established like generations ago, and people fighting for the right to vote. Um, Stupid games, stupid prizes. Where I'm at with it, I just want to share with you, and it's like a personal power thing. There's like the Amish don't vote, well, usually, but you have a like a mojo, like an energy, like a basic primal energy in your body, and when you put into writing that you will elect someone to make your decisions for you, I mean, you're just like you might as well take a tap and like take that energy and like stream it right to that person or whatever. You might as well give your personal energy away. We all know it's a voting for the lesser of two evils thing. Well, why would you vote for an evil, even if it was lesser? You're still putting in writing, contractually, once you put it in writing, for 4 years, that entity, group of people represented by that one actor, will make your decisions for you for the next 4 years. Congratulations on, you know, getting that right to give your personal energy away. Both sides are clowns. Both sides are actors, clowns, and honestly, like anybody who wants you to like vote for them to lead your life for you, that's really that's suspect. So these are my thoughts on it. I won't be voting ever again. Our government is literally falling apart in America. Everyone likes to say, "Oh, our Constitution, yeah, yeah," but even our Constitution is flawed. And I want to let the military members know: you think you're going in that to be, some righteous person and protect those around you, to protect and serve the people, but you don't even know what you're protecting and serving any longer. You come home, you might do a tour or even just go to training, and you'll come home and you'll say, dang, like, what am I fighting for? What am I protecting? Well, I have to tell you, like, get agricultural, get like really basic, make our land and our water beautiful, and have generosity, and then you'll know what you're fighting for. Like, when we pray for heaven on earth, not for Damascus to be a ruinous heap so we can all get raptured, which already happened. Um, so, you know, heaven on earth is what we're fighting for. That's what you need to know. And when you swear that oath to the military, you're swearing an oath to the Constitution. And again, the Constitution is flawed because not all men, and I guess amended, women are created equal. We all created very different, very different. And then we all grow differently. So you start out from a different point with different gifts, you know, and then whether you develop those gifts or not and acquire new ones and get rid of some lesser admirable qualities, it's all personal development. No, we're not all created equal. We're not. So, our very Constitution is flawed. Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to like to hear this, but, take it from a guy, in some bad lighting with some wood shavings on his shirt. I won't be voting. And if you want to take your personal power back, please join me in not giving it away. You can't win this stupid game. And our government, like I said, it's in pieces. It's got a shoddy foundation to begin with, based on a lack of truth. And I know that's hard to hear. I know that sounds un-American, but America hasn't always had the best track record of conducting itself ethically toward others and even its own people. So take it from a guy like me and take your personal power back. I won't be voting. We'll be paying. It's all theatrics to get you upset. Don't be upset. Don't be scared. Just keep moving forward. Take care, y'all.